The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Not going to be any question about who's... The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal. They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Catches the leg.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Clothesline. So effective. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
An easy kick out at that. Oh, knee ball right to the dome.
inside Drew McIntyre at all times can be a potent tool in the ring. Is that what gets him the win here, Corey?
It could be, but Drew also needs to be careful and keep that rage in check. There's a fine line between using your anger to put some extra ferocity behind your offense and completely losing control and entering a berserk rage.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Will the champ make that pay off? I think they made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Boom. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Running knee lift.
Oh,
And he counters.
oh, God. Knee meets face.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Nearly cut in half.
That's it, the title going there.
Wow, that was a long time coming.
The rosters are about to change. It's WWE Draft time. Who will Raw take with their first pick?
Raw drafts Becky Lynch.
This GM with a fantastic choice in Becky Lynch.
She matches up well with anyone. Good first pick.
SmackDown selects Jey Uso.
Who will get SmackDown's third selection?
SmackDown chooses Aleister Black.
The Dutch Destroyer makes his way to SmackDown.
I can't deny his passion. Good guy to have on your side.
And now SmackDown picks number 4.
SmackDown picks Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Mania finding a new home.
This guy thinks he's better than those early picks, and he's right.
The time has come. It's the WWE Draft. Team Red looking to round out its roster with this
Raw
pick.
chooses Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new brand.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
SmackDown chooses Nia Jax.
The irresistible force making her way to SmackDown.
A woman with an attitude. She's looking for a fight here.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
SmackDown drafts Trick Williams.
Trick Williams bringing the gift of gab and the gift of jab to a new brand.
This guy thinks he's better than those early picks, and he's right.
Raw selects Lash Legend.
And this brand just became legendary thanks to Lash Legend.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
It's the WWE Draft, and the landscape is about to change. Raw weighing their options here.
Raw drafts Tavion Heights.
The gold medal mat wrestling skills of Tavion Heights are going to make an impact on this brand.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
The next round begins for Monday Night Raw. A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
SmackDown drafts Ricky Saints.
The Revolution is joining a new brand, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
SmackDown chooses Damian Priest.
The Archer of Infamy taking aim at SmackDown.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Stunning Styles!
Finally, someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty and doesn't bother trying to please everyone.
A me-first attitude is the best way to make it in this business.
I will admit the superstar does an admirable job of staying true to themselves, but I do wish that didn't come at the cost of a fair fight. They don't just get their hands dirty, they fight dirty too.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Oh, yeah, man. Hank can take y'all. You gotta love these two. Those Belly Boys.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tank Ledger, representing Hank and Tank from Hampstead.
Just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're
safe. I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there.
Hank Walker standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
Listen, I make my fair share of jokes about Hank Walker, but once the bell rings, he proves he's legit. This is one of the toughest guys on the roster today, and he's just getting better and better every time we see him.
And it'll be interesting to see what he can accomplish when he's at the peak of his career. I think if Hank buckles down and focuses a bit more, he could be standing on the top of WWE in no time.
And while he's proved himself champion material, he's facing a challenger with so much more to prove here. This is about proving why this match should have been a title shot.
And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Hank needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys. He can do it here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom! Read that one.
Walker saw.
Hank Walker delivers a big clothesline. Oh, follows up with one more clothesline. He does it. He's a big quick man. Oh, big clothesline.
Oh, what a right hand!
Impaled by a spear. Does that finish him?
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Style.
The WWE Draft is now underway. SmackDown pondering its next pick.
SmackDown selects Sol Ruca.
The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here. Sol Ruca about to shed light on a new night.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
SmackDown selects Bayley.
The role model comes to SmackDown.
I thought she'd be long gone by now.
pick.
This draft is
Roxanne
full of
Perez.
surprises.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Raw selects Miles Bourne.
The inspirational Miles Bourne is set to do great things on this brand.
He's a great pick for... Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide.
The encyclopedic knowledge of Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley is always something.
Well, complete lack of respect for their partner.
Leaving them to fight one-on-two now. This match is completely changed. Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. And sliced bread!
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Motor City Machine Gun. What a hell of a tag team. Are we going to see it?
Scalding Bones!
McIntyre wasn't ready. It could be over.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues.
Going for the 3 count. He gets the kick out after the 1.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Kazaguri.
Sabin has him measured up.
McIntyre's in a jam.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Sabin creates an opportunity.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh! And Sabin's focus got lost there.
Seeing some no-nonsense up.
Drew McIntyre gonna set up his opponent. And
tagging in his teammate.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw.
That will destroy a knee.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, and Shelley got busted up there.
Mounting balancing their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Textbook scoop slam. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Ooh, great anticipation.
This is going to be nasty. Samoan driver. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
McIntyre vulnerable here.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And into the pin. 2.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and
It's that time of year again, the WWE Draft.
SmackDown Drafts, Jordynne Grace.
The powerhouse, Jordynne Grace, joins a new brand.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown chooses Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan werewolf has been unleashed. Big pick in Jacob Fatu.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
Raw selects Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Stacks brings his hard-nosed talents to a new night.
Good eye on Pierce finding this pick.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next?
SmackDown Drafts El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano joins this brand. Something tells me Chad Gable may show up too.
Great choice. One of the best to take it to the skies.
The WWE. It's now time for the WWE Draft.
SmackDown picks Penta.
Penta joins a new brand with zero fear.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
Team Red has been assembled.
SmackDown selects Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
He's not going to like being picked this late. He deserved better.
A look at the formidable temp. And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Javon Evans.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man loves nothing more than to keep it bouncy in the ring, believe me, there is a lot more substance to Evans than there is flash.
Yeah, Javon Evans is so beyond his years in the ring, and the scary part is he's always getting better. No doubt this kid will be a major player here in WWE for years to come.
And he can't be all too pleased taking on the champ tonight without getting a shot at that title.
To be honest, this might be the start of something bigger between both these guys. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Ooh! Already he's taking on some damage.
Early goings, you're going to take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest. No fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smarts, Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a quality that can easily be used against him, that can easily cause him to make a mistake. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon Evans may have come into this match unafraid, but that fearlessness has landed him in a very bad position here. Mistakes were clearly made by the young OG.
And he turned it around. Crucial turnaround here because Javon was falling behind.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Double stomp to the legs.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, Stingy, the oil right there.
Oh, perfect kick.
Just breaking down the body here.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
Kick right to the side of the face.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, costly error there. Foot to the midsection.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, man.
Superman punch!
Oh, with authority.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
That might have put it away. And only gets a 1 count.
Sending a huge...
That's going to keep Evans down.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Misses the target. And a kick.
Oh my God!
Oh, and a spear.
Can Evans recover from that?
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Style.
Drew McIntyre probably has some thought.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE.
Not going to be any question about who...
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy. They're separated now. But you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Oh, able to avoid that one.
Running knee lift. And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
To be expected. Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Wow, belly to belly. The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Cole?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina is in bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work twice as hard to land offense, you'll rapidly wear him out. Then he'll be a slightly less intimidating target.
If anything, I think that might have just set the champion off. The time for games is over. Oh, right into a counter.
And a trampling stomp. Impressive awareness from him.
For the title, new champ. Instant kick out from the champion.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
The challenger is getting torn into.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Oh, what a right hand! Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Just a battering strike. Drew McIntyre. What is he going to do to his opponent?
Future shock DDT. Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
I've asked around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime ever.
Right in hand. The champ might have put this one away.
Retains the title! That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and Steve! The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Stunning.
A man of honor in a world without any.
There's no title on the line, but take one look at the champ and you know he's on his A game in this match. He seems confident and focused on snagging the win here.
He certainly does seem to be taking this match very seriously. He wants to be seen as the title holder you don't want to mess with.
Then there's Yoshiki Inamura, a courageous young fighter who never backs down from a challenge, traveling the world, taking on the biggest fights he can get. Inamura, he's fearless, man.
It's all about proving himself, testing his abilities. Inamura wants to know just how good he really is.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, feet tackle. And a quick pin attempt. And he kicks out.
Looking for a quick win there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Pinpoint. He goes for the quick pin. Kicks out in the nick of time.
That count this soon into a match. This could easily all be over sooner rather than later.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. And Inamura looked outsmarted.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Inamura able to evade.
Oh, the knee directly into the face. Isolating the arm.
A calculated attack here against Yoshiki.
Yoshiki has got to get his wits about it.
There it is. Reversal.
Yoshiki able to take a stand now.
Yoshiki trying to bring the fight back in this one. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, a stiff kick.
And Yoshiki with the wherewithal to counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh! This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
A helpless Inamura being targeted.
Up into the torture rack.
Yoshiki's in serious danger.
It's the cover. And victory, a win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Stunning
Yoshiki has to be frustrated after that loss.
Yoshiki Inamura got the fight taken to him tonight. Can't be mad about that.